Okay, so I'm not taking any inspiration from like a single person, like I'm not taking anyone else's idea, because like everyone kind of does this. So I am just like on Google Images and just looked up Sugar Skull makeup, and I'm just going to kind of look at these pictures to have like a guideline of things to do. And yeah, I guess we'll just get started. So I'm going to start by doing the like outline around my eyes, and I'm just going to use this NYC City Proof 24 Hour crayon, and this is just in a black shade. It is New York at Night is the shade name. So I'm just going to start by making the circle around my eyes. And I'm just kind of doing it like right above my eyebrow and then like under my under eye area, like where you would conceal. So that is the area where I'm putting my circle. Okay, so there's that for now. I will go back and fix things later on. And I'm going to go in and do the part on my nose, and then I will paint the rest of my face white and do everything on top of it in that sense. Okay, so there's that. And now I think I will just, and my nose itches. Now I will just paint the rest of my face white, and I'm just using this white cream makeup. I got it from Walmart and it came like in this little thing. So it's white cream makeup and it like has a little clown picture on it. And yeah, I will just use this to paint the rest of my face. And I'm just going to use a foundation brush. Okay, that's cool. Okay, now that I have my face all painted, this is about as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, I don't really know if it's like dries down very much. So I guess I will start on my eye area. I'm sorry that I'm like not talking to the camera. But I'm going to start on my eye area now. And I think I will just do like purple eye area. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Master Smoky eye crown thing to do my eye area. I'm just going to completely color in my eye area. Okay, and I'm just gonna get like a brush and kind of stipple it around just to make sure it's all smoothed out. Okay, and then I'm going to do my other eye. Okay, and now I'm just going to take a black eyeliner. This one's from Claire's. It's the slant tip eyeliner. And I'm just going to go over the black outlines. So that is about as good as that's gonna get. Now I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild palette called Boardwalk Boozing, and I am going to take the purple shade here on a brush, of course. Okay, I'm just gonna use a flat top brush and get some of that on here. And go over this purple area. Okay, I'm also going to take the pink shade in here and go on the inner area. Just to kind of make a slight ombre effect. And then I'm going to take the blue shade on a different brush and go over this outer area. Just to ombre it a little bit more. So it's going from like a pink out to a like dark blue, if you can see that. Okay, there, maybe you can see it a little bit better now, but I just put some pink and then purple and then blue on that part, and I'm going to do the same for the other eye. Okay, and now I'm going to take this City Colors Be Matte Blush, and this is in the shade Dragon Fruit, and I'm just going to use this to brighten up the inner corner a little bit more. Okay, and that, I think I'm going to be done with the inner area of my eyes. I think now I will do the like little flower kind of area on the outside of my eye, and for that I will do like a blue. I'm going to use my Marcel eyeliner in Blue Laguna and see if I can do it with this, because I'm not actually that sure. Yeah, it'll work. Okay, so I'm just gonna make little kind of half circles. Okay, I'm just making little half circles all the way around, and I'm gonna leave the center empty for now. Okay, so I finished doing that. It looks really weird when I talk. And now I will fill them in. And I'm just going to use this Milani Color Brilliance eye pencil in Aqua. I'm going to use this to fill them in if it works right. I don't think it's going to work right. No, it's taking off the paint. Okay, so I will use... Okay, I'm just going to use the same little pencil to fill in the little circles, and then I'm going to outline the flowery thing. Okay, so I filled in the little circles, and now I'm gonna take this Simita Beauty. I don't really know how to say that, but it's just a little eye pencil, and this color is Rihanna? I don't know, but it's like a dark navy blue. I'm just gonna use this to outline the little hoop things here, just to give it a darker outline. And if you're gonna try and recreate this look, I would just start with this one and then fill it in with the other one instead of doing the little loops and then filling it in and then outlining it again. I just wasn't sure what I was going to do yet, but it's okay. I'm not in any rush. Although this probably isn't a look you would want to do if you were in a rush, because it's kind of time consuming. Okay, now that I have those outlined. Okay, I'm not sure when my camera cut off, but I just set the white area of my face with a translucent powder, and I did this little thing on my forehead, and I'm going to go over it with a gel liner because I think that might be a little bit easier to control. And if it cut off before I outlined this, I just filled it in and outlined it with a darker color. Okay, so I'm just going to use my Wet n Wild Fergie eyeliner and try and darken this area. Okay, so the gel eyeliner was a lot easier to make like kind of a straight line than the pencil. So I'm just going to go back in and thicken up this because this is like really thick, so I just want to make it even and make sure it's all the same like color of black, so like one area isn't lighter than the other. Okay, so that turned out a lot thicker than I had planned, but it'll be okay. And now I am going to just kind of make a design within that with eyeliners. So I'm just going to use a few different eyeliners of like different colors and stuff. So I'm going to start off with a purple one, and I think okay, I'm gonna go over that with this blue since the purple didn't show up very well. So I'm just kind of making a little flower type thing on my head. Okay, and then I'm just gonna kind of partially fill it in. Like, pretty much just make it thicker. I'm just gonna leave like a little circle kind of area in the center of each little petal type thing. Okay. And now in the center of that there, I'm going to use the lighter blue. And I think I'm actually going to go over this with the purple eyeshadow. Just the center part into this area. Right to there. Okay, so I'm just going to get a small eyeshadow brush and that purple eyeshadow. And I'm just going to try to put it on just that center area of the little flower thing. Okay, and that's pretty pink, so I'm going to go into this e.l.f. Eyeshadow palette. It kind of looks like this. That's the cover for it, but it's just an e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going to take this deep purple color. Just use whatever colors you have or you want to use. It doesn't really matter, it's all up to you if you're going to recreate this. So I'm just going to do that to make it a little bit darker. I'm also going to add a little bit of that blue because I think it will make it a little bit darker as well. So there is that. And now I'm just going to take this Jordana Fabuliner and make little designs. Okay, so I'm just making little designs all over my face. I'm not really going to explain what I'm doing, I'm just going to kind of show you because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing something. And yeah, it'd be really hard to explain it since I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay. And now I'm going to take a black eyeshadow so I'm just taking a Wet n Wild single shadow, a black one, and I'm going to take this like kind of concealer-ish brush and just get the tip black and kind of close my lips and get that inner part of my lip. Okay, so I just kind of ombre'd it out from my lips, and I'm just making sure it's very soft on the outside. I'm going to take my black gel liner, I think. I'm going to line the inside of my lips. Okay, I'm going to take that black shadow again and kind of help ombre it out. Okay, and I did kind of like ombre it out into like the shape of my lips. And now I'm just going to do the like lines out. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I'm gonna get this brush and kind of whiten up the outer area of my lips a little bit, because it was out a little bit farther than I kind of wanted it to be. And now I'm going to do the little stitches on my lip area. Okay, and now I'm going to take the same blush I used before in Dragon Fruit. I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm going to place it kind of in the contour area, like where you would normally contour, and make a very strong pink kind of contour. Okay, and I'm also going to take this kind of just up here in this area. Okay, and now I'm going to take the shade Blackberry. It's more purpley, and I'm going to put it just the area that's farther back, just to give a little bit more depth. And then I'm going to take an actual like brown color, and this called Toasted Coconut. I can't talk. I'm going to use this just to deepen that up some more. Okay, I'm going to take a purple shadow. This one is a Wet n Wild single shadow, and I'm going to use this in that hollow area. See if it works anyway. It's not really working. Okay, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild palette Petal Pusher, and I'm going to take this dark purple crease shade. I'm going to use that in the hollows of my cheek. Okay, I think that's about all I'm going to do there. Okay, now I'm just going to add something to my chin, and I'm going to do, where did that go? Okay, I'm going to take my Fabuliner and just draw a little line here. Okay, and so I just made little lines there. And now, okay, good enough. I'm going to, I'm going to actually make this into like a flower using my gel liner. Okay, so it looks a little crazy because I did something else to start out with. but I am just going to get a Q-tip, get some makeup eraser stuff. I'm just going to get a wipe here and I'm just gonna take off the area that I kind of messed up. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take my Q-tip and kind of clean up the edges here. Okay, and then I'm gonna take more of my white paint on a small concealer brush. And repaint that area. Okay, and then I'm just gonna let that dry again, and then go over the black area and fill in the flower with, I think, blue and pink maybe? I don't know, we will see. But I am pretty much done now. It could be a lot better, but it's my first time doing anything like this. I haven't ever really attempted kind of costumey makeup or special effects makeup. And I'm going to do more special effects makeup later, and tomorrow I'm going to post 2 videos today and 2 videos tomorrow, since it is only like 3 or 4 days till Halloween. So yeah, I got a late start on the Halloween makeup stuff because I wasn't sure if I wanted to do any, but I wanted to play with stuff, so yeah. Yep. But anyway, this is my first time trying any of this, so it is not very good, and I didn't really plan out what I was going to do. I just kind of wung it the whole time, so this is what came out. I wish I would have done something different up here, but I don't feel like erasing it and redoing it or anything. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of powder over that area and see if it helps it set a little faster. Okay, I'm going to now take my Boardwalk Boozing palette from Wet n Wild, and I am just going to use this. I think I'm gonna do purple into like a pink, but I'm gonna use the blue on top of the purple color because it makes it more of like a deep violet. So I'm just going to tap the purple on the outsides close to the kind of outline here. Okay, now I'm going to take the blue and kind of just go over that. That one turned out a little bit more blue than I wanted it to. Okay, now I'm going to take the purple again and just go over the outer part of that. Or inner, however you want to see it. I hope you can see everything that I've been doing this whole time. I wasn't really paying attention to the camera. Okay, but I'm just going to do this. And then, okay, and now I'm just going to take the pink and go over this inner area. Okay. And now that I have finished that, I'm going to go back into my gel liner and just do the outlines again, fix them up, and then I think we will be done. Okay, So I really like how that turned out. If only the rest of my face turned out that way. But yeah, I think I am now done with this crazy candy skull makeup. Sorry, I'm trying to take my hair down. And my crazy hair goes with the crazy candy skull makeup. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then hit the like button and subscribe for more videos.